Boy howdy, it sure has been quite a week over at Miss Kim's blogspot. All this counterin' and argin' with the dumbasses makes a gal crave thaw. Wounds farm mighty fierce. Mighty fierce. So I'm all gonna be nippin' at the bottle whilst I write a bit. Strawberry Hill, in case ya was wonderin'. Our Miss Kim wrote herself a piece on this group of folks called the National Autism Association, sayin' they was crazier than a muskrat in underpants. Hoo boy. She wasn't kiddin'. Now I know we made us a bunch of friends and such, since we started a post, and some of y'all talk about the autism, how it affects your life, some of ya talk about neurodiversity, and some of ya talk about poopin'. It's all good. There's a place for everyone here. Poop and all. This here association has written themselves this letter, tryin' to get folks to send it to the president. Claimin' they be the voice of folks who can't be speaking for themselves. Sound familiar? They also claimin' that the autism didn't exist afore 30 years ago. They even wrote about poopin'. Well, hell's bells and Jesus wept. The way to a president ain't through poop talk. I took me a look-see around their site, filled with biomedical treatments for sale and such. They even proudly announced they supporters Age of Fools. Well, now that explains it. Hold on a sec. Need Thelma to fill ya in on what they've been up to.
Louise, darlin', gonna have to refill me on the wild turkey. Well now, we done thought we'd found the worst of the worst over at Age of Us's. They worse than fools, y'all ken me? They be doing their sheet with intention even knowin' they wrong. So they is permanently up to us's. I hear tell we use that word a lot, us neurodiversity folks. Well, good God Almighty, y'all just gotta be pleased we don't go callin' folks sheepledogs. What the hell is that? I will tell y'all what the hell it is, and as talkin'. Ha. There ya go. Dumb ass to be precise, is what I'm saying. But I digress. Reckon Louise is hitting the boons, I'm gonna hit the wild turkey. Seems fair. And we both gonna duck and cover from Mama Hazel's Walker. And for national asses. Right? Close enough. So, Kim on over there at Counter and Age of Autism done figured out that these idiots was trying to hang on to the coattails of that Dr. Offit by releasing a press statement that sounded just like Wakefield and the Age of Asses. Gonna win me a record for saying asses the mostest times in a blog post ever. Anywho, they be doing this apparently 'cause they wanna rail about how much longer. How much longer they gonna be dumb asses? How much longer people gonna think they is dumb asses? How much longer until they convince other dumbasses to buy all their products so as to wash the autism out of their hair? Looky here, me and Louise, we gets that folks with autism got some extra issues that make their lives difficult, but seems to me the most difficult thing they is facing is dumbasses like these. These people ain't making the world a nicer, softer place. They is saying that autism and by extension autistic people is a scourge that gotta be wiped out with their products and whiny ass letters to the president. How much longer we gotta put up with this kind of discrimination against folks who are different from these people's idea of the norm? Listen, where are all the folks with kids from the other neurological disorders that make them a wee bit tot and a fair amount different from the mainstream whiny ass kids who be riding ramshot over their parents and people? Y'all seen some of these typical kids with their asses hanging out their pants? WTH. Mayhap they not normal. Baggy pants syndrome, too damn stupid to feel the breeze on my ass syndrome? Got sidetracked again, but God Almighty, this is beyond ridiculous. Anyway, where's these other parents whining? Don't see it, d'ya? Nope, they ain't all conspiracy theory crap, are they? No, they is not. And neither is most parents of autistic kids. No siree, most parents going on about their business raising their children the best they can. Ain't whining. Ain't bitching. And sure as hell ain't stirring up a mess of trouble. Y'all can contact the webmaster on over there at the National Autism Association and tell him y'all think they is offensive and how much longer for they pull their heads out their backsides. Y'all hear? Figure another 15 years or so and this here latest generation of autistic children will be grown-ups and can let their parents know what they thought of this horse-a-sheet. Mayhap.